Hey, what up guys, Scopes XL here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to record PC games with Dxtory. For a lot of people, Dxtory can be a very complicated program, but I tell you, after you watch this video, you will not think that anymore. So the first thing you want to do is you want to download Dxtory. A download link will be in the description. Note, this is not a 100% free program. This is a trial-based program. If you want the full version, you're going to have to buy it or torrent it. It is 100% up to you. So when you first launch Dxtory, you're going to have this page right here, and it's basically you're able to ignore games or applications that you don't want to record or show up at the top left of your screen, the FPS button, or all that fun stuff. I don't ever use this because I don't need to ignore anything. So that's basically what this whole page is here. So up here you have the games that you want to play. You can add games in here if you want, but it doesn't really matter because they all just automatically show up. So if you just want certain games to show up here, like I have like a lot of my games in here that I've recorded with, and they all just show it. So that's basically what that is. It usually auto sets. If it doesn't, just click here, and you can add games from here. You can just drag the application into this little thing. So yeah, that's basically what you want to do when you first start up the thing. So the second thing you're going to do is go to the overlay. The overlay is the FPS shown at your screen. You can move where you want it. Like you can have it here, you can have it here, 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 or you can disable it. I like to personally keep it. I use the green for when I'm not recording and the red for when I am recording. And some asshole's going to call me while I'm fucking recording. What an asshole. Alright, so this is the video FPS. The number of times it's updating per second. If you want that while you're recording, you have that check mark. If you don't, then don't click it. Now this is the frames writing per second. If you want that, just click it. This whole page right here is personal preference. And the recording status, if you want an icon or not, click that. These are just all the different colors you can pick while you are recording. It really just tells you that, hey, when it's red, I know I'm recording, so you go like, oh shit, what the fuck am I recording or not? How do I know? You swip back and forth, and you are, because you don't want to have the same color. That's why I have mine as red. Red is very standout from green. So that's what this page is all about. Now this next page is about your folder, or where you want your videos to save, and it's going to test your hard drive speed. So what you want to do is add a folder. You want to go to your documents or wherever you want to save this. For example, I'm going to be saving it in my videos folder. Okay. Alright, so I'll add that here. And what you want to do is benchmark. What this is going to do is tell you how fast your hard drive can keep up with the speed of what you're recording. You really want anything under 100. If you have something higher than 100, your videos might lag a bit. So mine's 68. It's all just it's around. It's like anywhere between these numbers. Like it can be low. If it's really low, that means you have an amazing hard drive capacity and all that. So yeah, that's what I have, and I'm gonna delete this folder because I already have mine. Alright, so that's what you want to do on here. Remember to click the use default settings, and that's what is here. If you can also pick where you want your screenshots to be saved. I have them in the same folder. You just go to your documents, and wherever you want to save them, you save them. Alright, so the next tab here is for your hotkeys. Your hotkeys is all personal preference. Again, you want to use default settings once again, and basically you're gonna just click on anything you want. You want the push to talk setting? Well, then you can add that. It's all personal preference here. So that's basically that this whole tab's about. The next tab is very, very important, so please pay attention. So you're going to want to click the use default settings here. It's going to put all the default settings that you want. Now, this is a little trick I'm going to show you guys, because it will, when you start this program, it will say Dxtory video codec, and this is going to give you like a very, very big videos and size, and I don't want that. So what I downloaded, I'll put a link in the description, is I don't even know how to pronounce this word that right, so I'm gonna try to pronounce it. It's like Regolith Useless Codec. This is gonna make your videos smaller. It's the smallest one in this program that you can use. And when you download that, you're going to want to click this little button here. You want to have use multi-threading enabled, and then for your mode, you want to have the YV12. And that's all you have to do here. This is going to give you the best possible size that's not too big. And you can ignore this stuff down here. That's why you want the default settings here. And for your frame rate, this is based on your PC. I don't have the best PC, so I'm going to have mine at 30 seconds. But if you have a beast computer, you can have it 60 to 120. But I don't have that good of a PC, so we're going to keep this to what it is. Alright, so for your output, you want a file output. And your file format, you want AVI. And this is the very important part of the program. Here, this is what you're going to be recording with, like the size resolution. And you can get very confused. This took me a little while to figure out, so I'm going to show you guys a little trick here. So if you have a beast computer, you can record on your default resolution. Mine is 1680 times 1050. This will be recommended for you, and that's what your screen size you're going to want to put in for your width and height. It's whatever your max is. If you have a beast computer, so mine is not even in 1080p. So if you have a 1080 monitor, it's 1980 times 1080. That's what you want there. So if you want to always record in 1080p, you have that. If you want to record in 720, it's 1280 times 720 and up. Mine, it is not a normal 16 by 9. It's like mine's like 16 by like 10 or something. It's weird. So I have to use like 800 height. And if you can't record in 1080p or 720p, because the game, when you launch a game, it's gonna have, I believe it's like the max everything for you. And if you go to the options on a game and go to resolution, you want to pick, say you want to record in 720p, you go 1280 times 720, or for me it's 1280 times 800. So you click that resolution and then you type it in here for what you want, and it'll give you the resolution you need to be able to record with. It can take a while to figure out, even though I'm explaining it to you guys. You might not 100% understand, but eventually you will. So you want to mess around. You always want to test before you record, and this is really the most important and frustrating part about this program, is knowing your width and height. Once you learn the width and height for your games and all that, you'll know how to record excellently. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next tab. The next tab is your audio. You want to have your speakers set, or whatever your output audio is coming out of. So you want to use your default settings. And if you want to record the sound in a video, you check mark it. If you don't want to record the sound, like if you're playing Call of Duty, if you don't want to record the gunshot sounds, just uncheck that. That's what you want here. And I've tested a lot of these, and I find the best sound quality is PCM, and then PCM 4400 megahertz 16-bit stereo. That's what my favorite is for recording sound. And if you want a microphone, you click this plus tab, and it'll open up another tab. And this is really the best thing about Dxtory, in my opinion. So you can pick, if you want, you can pick your microphone, and you can boost it to whatever volume speed, or how high you want your volume to record your voice. And when you drag this into a recording program, instead of it having it on one tab, so like it has just your game volume, and in Fraps it would have your game and voice volume in that one thing, so you couldn't really adjust it to what you wanted to. But when you have these two tabs recording, then when you drag it into a program like Sony Vegas, you have the voice on one tab, and on the other tab you have the game volume, which is absolutely amazing. You can adjust if you want your voice, how high your voice is. Say you weren't talking that loud that video, you can crank it all the way fucking up. You get that loud shit, man. You get that loud shit. Say the game volume was too loud, just turn it down. This is really awesome too, because A lot of people spend hours and hours just getting it this right. This way you can just, you can just adjust it in a recording program, and it really saves you a lot of time because in games like Call of Duty, like it takes a good amount of time to get the gunshots in your voice just right, for it's not too loud and you can hear it still. So this is what I really like about this program. So this is the best for me. I like PMC audio codec. My audio format is PCM 2000 hertz 24-bit stereo. Just click this one, look for it. And I have my volume cranked up because my mic isn't that loud, but I like it full blast, and I can adjust it in my recording program, uh, my software for when I render my videos. And the next tab is the screenshot tab. You can just leave this at percentage 100, PNG, and JPEG quality 100. This is basically really basic. There's nothing really here unless you want to take screenshots all day. For advanced, just the only thing important in here really is your limit video FPS. My video limit is 60 FPS. My processing threads is 2. These are really the best settings out of here. A lot of these stuff, like in this program, there's a lot of useless stuff in this program, but not useless. It's basically it's really advanced. Like this is not an advanced tutorial. This is a basic PC tutorial, and I know this video is kind of long, but there's just so much stuff to go through. Alright, so the next tab, if you want to check for updates, if you have a cracked version, you probably don't want to check for updates. Your icon size, this is up to you. I like mine nice and big. You can show the task tray icon. That will, when you minimize it like this, will show up in here, and you just click it and it'll come back. You can hide it for it doesn't show down there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. These other settings are like just basically this is just really advanced stuff. If you're just here to record PC games with your microphone and sound and stuff in 1080p, 720p or lower, this is the right video you came to, because this is not advanced or anything. This is just the basics. Remember, this is the most important tab of this program. Remember to always check your width and height before recording. Go on a game and choose your resolution for the game, and then change it for here, because you don't want to have an off lined video. Alright guys, so this has been Dxtory XL. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you got lost at any moment in this video, please comment down below, and I'll do my best to reply to all of you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Dxtory XL, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.